kids! I'm so excited to join you for virtual primary music today. But I am not in Washington anymore. I am in Idaho, celebrating with family, and I have all my nieces and nephews helping me out today doing really fun Pioneer games and songs. But first, let's start with our wiggle song. Sing, sing, sing. And let's do some actions. Here we go. Sing, sing, sing. I love to sing. I love to sing a song. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. I love to sing. I love to sing a song. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. I love to sing. I love to sing a song. Sing, sing, sing. I told you we're going to celebrate Pioneer Day, and I'm dressed in my Pioneer outfit so we can do some great Pioneer songs. I have my nieces and nephews helping me out, so you'll see them doing a lot of the actions that these songs talk about. First of all, a pioneer is a leader or someone who goes first. I've asked the kids to play Follow the Leader. So Tyson's going to lead all his cousins around in a circle as they walk and walk and walk and walk. If you have someone you can follow at home, that'd be great. If not, could you count for me how many times they say the word walk in this song? Here we go. Good leading. Pioneer children sang as they walked and walked and walked and walked. Come this way. Pioneer children sang as they walked and walked and walked and walked. Good walking. The rest of that song says what they do on the days of the week and on Sundays. I want you to pay attention to what things they did, which day. Do the actions with us. They washed at streams and worked and played. Sundays they humped and read and prayed. Week after week they sang as they walked and walked and walked and walked and walked. Whew, I bet they were tired from walking. Good job. That was so fun. Did you count 13 times? That's how many times it said walked in that song. I loved how they just read their scriptures and prayed and went to church and camped on Sundays. It was a way to keep the Sabbath day holy. So they did two different things, one during the week and one on Sundays. Have you ever played the game Would You Rather? Let's play that game where you can choose between two things. Would you rather walk in the hot sun or walk in the freezing cold? Would you rather pick a wildflower or help gather the firewood? Would you rather pick the berries or churn the butter? Here's some pictures of my nieces and nephews doing that very thing. During the next song, pick which action you'd rather do and join us.
Little pioneer children, gathering berries for food. See the pioneer children, hunting chips for wood. Gladly helping each other, merry and happy were they. Walking along, moving along, on their way.
Do you have any jobs and chores at home that your parents ask you to do? Maybe you have to gather eggs or help feed the dog. The pioneers had lots of chores to do, but this song tells us that they were quick to obey, and they probably sang while they were doing it. This time, choose one of the would you rathers. Would you rather wear no shoes or wear no blanket when you sleep? Pioneers had to do that sometimes. Would you rather gather the eggs or milk the cows?
Pioneer children were quick to obey, walking along by the wagons all day. Then in the firelight kneeling to pray, little
Great job. I hope you're quick to obey as you do the chores that you've been assigned at your house. Would you rather pull and push the handcart, or ride on the horse, or walk, or run, or ride in the wagon over the bumps and wagon over the bumps? Which would you rather do? Would you rather climb a really steep hill, or swim or wade through the river? Would you rather gather fresh water from the stream in the buckets? Maybe you had a stick that went like this and you hooked your arm over, or you carried the buckets? Or would you rather wash your clothes in the river on a washboard? Which would you rather do? Or would you rather sleep in the wagon? Remember Mike Bumpy. Or when they're stopped, you could sleep in the wagon? Or would you rather sleep under the stars, sparkle above?
I would like to have sung with the pioneers when voices rang out loud and strong. Hosanna, Hosanna, we found our new home. Joy and thankfulness filling their song.
This song is called the ox cart, and the ox pulls the cart, but the wheels make a creaking sound. I have a pair of wooden spoons. If you want to get some at your house, you can do this too, or you can just use your hands and clap. I know you don't know this song very well, but it's short, and when we play it, listen for the words creak. And when it does, when it says creak, it says it 4 times. Creak, 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 creak. I want you to bang your spoons or clap your hands and make a creaking sound like the pioneers heard as their ox cart pulled so slow. Here we go. Here comes the ox cart, oh so slow. It's pulled by an ox, of course you know. The wheels screech as they roll along. Creak, 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 creak is their song. Did you catch it? There were 4 creaks. Some people had covered wagons that they were able to take. And I want us to sing Roll Along, and I want you to roll your hands like this. And then during the verses, I had my nephews play the guitar. They might be a little more used to rock guitar than pioneer guitar, but it works. So you guys play the guitar in the verse and roll your hands for the covered wagons rolling along in the chorus.
Day after day, the wagons are rolling. Onward and westward we ever must roll. Roll along, covered wagons. Take us safely to our new home. Night after night we sit round the campfire, singing the songs that remind us of home. Roll along, covered wagons. Take us safely to our new home.
Some kids got to ride in covered wagons and have those oxen pulling, but some had to push and pull a handcart. If you have a partner at home, go ahead and link hands like these boys and girls are doing and lean and push and pull and push and pull. If you-
When pioneers moved to the west, with courage strong they met the test. They pushed their handcarts all day long, and as they pushed they sang this song. For some must push and some must pull, as we go marching up the hill. So merrily on
having so much fun doing all of these Pioneer songs, but did you know that the Pioneers used to play Pioneer games as well? Here's some of my nieces and nephews doing fun games. They used a hoop and a stick to go along, and they would even race. They also played things like leapfrog or push and pull with a stick. There were so many fun things. Wheelbarrow races, three-legged races. Have fun watching these kids do it, and maybe you can try some of them in your own backyard.
Whenever I think about pioneers, I think of brave women and men. I like to remember the children came to. I would like to have been a child then. Yes, I'd like to have learned to play the games they played and joined them in their fun. And I'd like to have slept under bright starry skies when each day's measured journey was done.
Last song has repeated words, westward ho, westward ho. While you guys watch the sing-along video, I want you to do some actions only when it says westward ho, because the children were so excited to go. So let's go westward ho, westward ho. So you're like, yay, we're on our way, okay? So remember, it's in the song when it says westward ho, westward ho.
Over the winding trail forward we go. Westward ho, westward ho. The dangers are many, the wagons are slow. Westward ho, westward ho. Often we're weary and laden with woe. Westward ho, westward ho. And what we shall find ahead we do not know. Westward ho, westward ho. Over high mountains and prairies we go. Westward ho, westward ho. To lands of new promise with hearts on aglow. Westward ho, westward ho.
This last song is called To Be a Pioneer, and it talks about how we don't have to push a hand cart. We don't have to leave our families. We don't have to do any of that to be a pioneer. We can be a leader and example through our faith, our good choices, and our testimonies. As we serve and bless others, I know that you guys are already being good pioneers where you're at. But this song talks about how you don't have to be a pioneer by doing those things, but there's also something we do need. Listen close and see if you can hear the three things in this song that we do need. And you'll hear in the background marching. So we stand up in place and sing, "We are marching, ever marching," okay? As it goes with this song. Here we go.
You don't have to push ahead, marching. Leave your family dear, or walk 1,000 miles or run to be a pioneer. You do need to have great courage, live to conquer fear, and work with might for cause as well to be a pioneer.
Well, that was a lot of marching. Were you able to catch the three things that we can have to be a modern day pioneer? We need to have courage, faith to conquer our fears, and work for a cause that's right. Those are all really good things we can be doing to be a pioneer. This week in Come Follow Me, we have been learning from the teachings of Alma, again, who taught us that through small and simple things, great things are brought to pass. We were just marching. Think about all the steps that those pioneers took to get to Zion. How awesome each little step is, that those tiny actions led to great things. And now there's so many wonderful things that has come from the bravery and courage and the work to do what's right that those pioneers took. I am so grateful for them. I want you to know, boys and girls, that if we do those little small things every day, like pray and read our scriptures and choose the right, that we will be able to make a big difference in the lives of our families, the spirit in our home, and the future. All right, last song. We are going to sing Keep the Commandments, because those are some things that definitely help us to reach Heavenly Father again. And that's our goal, just like the pioneers had a goal to reach the Salt Lake Valley. We are trying to make it back to our Heavenly Father, and He's told us if we keep the commandments that we can do just that. But let's sing it in a silly way. I hate snakes! Ah! If I was a pioneer and I was marching along and I saw one, I'd march a whole lot faster so I wouldn't have to see any more. But this song has a lot of S's in it. So when we say that, let's hold it out just a little bit longer, okay? Here we go. Keep the commandments. Keep the commandments. In this there is safety. In this there is peace. He will send blessings. He will send blessings. Words of a prophet. Keep the commandments. In this there is safety and peace. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't a real snake. Have a great week, boys and girls, and I'll see you next time.